Hello and welcome to Hastings High School South Gym, where we have a matchup tonight. The Lady Lions, Taylor Lady Lions, against the home team, the Hastings Lady Bears. Starting lineups for both teams. Taylor will roll out Hamilton, Rim, Amaya, Asmara, and Shannon. That's 3, 4, 10, 13, and 20. And Hastings, the Bears, will counter with Kitchen, Williams, Nelson, Tisdale, and Turner. So those are your starting lineups. Thank you for joining us here with Vype Media with this highly anticipated matchup between Taylor and Hastings. The ladies about to get it underway here for this Tuesday night showdown here at Hastings High School South Gym. We are about ready for tip-off. So buckle up, folks. We've got a matchup about to get underway. Joining you here tonight, Rosie, Sebastian, and Clark here. Clark Crawford here on play-by-play. It will be Amaya tipping it off. Amaya and Nelson tipping it off. Amaya and Williams tipping off at center court. Taylor controls. 8 minutes on the clock, and we're underway. Rim gets the screen from Hamilton. Back to Hamilton, driving all the way towards the rim. Shot well off. Rebound to Williams. Williams pushing it up, and they'll slow it down. Kitchen swings it over to Turner. Back to Kitchen. They try to reset. Turner to Kitchen out at the top of the key. Turner and Kitchen just going back and forth. They'll reset with Nelson. Nelson swings it past tipped. Nice job by Hamilton getting in the passing lane. That's back over to Turner. Trying to get the ball down low. They swing it to Tisdale. Her pass inside was intercepted. Trying to go to Williams. Williams ends up with this shot well off. And we got a foul on the floor, a couple bodies on the floor. Foul will go against Amaya for Taylor, and we'll have side ball underneath the basket as Nelson will inbound. Nelson swings it, free throw line. Now they back it up. Trying to set up the offense. No score through the first minute of the contest. Nelson looking for help. Swings it to Turner. Turner, they're trying to find something. A lot of staying around for both teams. The pass is tipped. Now in the corner, Kitchen Kitchen, and that's a traveling violation, our first turnover of the night. So Kitchens gets called for the travel. She had a shot if she wanted it, did not take it. As Rem will bring the ball up the court the other way for the Lions. No score in the first, pushing a minute and a half of this ball game. We'll swing it to Asmara in the corner, and that's intercepted. Ball knocked away the other way. Here comes Nelson. Nelson falls down, throws up a shot, nothing there. Rebound to Asmara. Asmara the other way. Wide open layup is good. First bucket of the game goes to Hamilton. Trinity Hamilton lays it in. And our first bucket about a minute 45 into this game. Excellent defense here from the Lions. Lady Lions putting the pressure on. Swings it inside. Not a great pass. Shot up, no. Rebound and a foul. Excellent job down low by Tisdale. And she'll go to the foul line. Our first free throws of the night. 5:55 left in quarter number 1. First substitution. Wade is preparing to check in for the Lions. First foul shot, nothing but net from Tisdale. So Wade will replace Amaya for Taylor. Tisdale hits 2 for 2, perfect from the line, and that is how the Bears get on the board first. 2 foul shots, 2-2 is your opening score. Rem looking for her teammates on the perimeter, down low. She has it if she wants it, decides to pass it out. Trying to go back down low, pass knocked away, not stolen. Hamilton down low, easy one. Hamilton the assist. Shannon puts it through off the glass. 2 more for the Lions, 4-2 Lions. Take the early advantage. Swinging on the perimeter, Sage down low. Beautiful pass deflected. Nice block from Shannon. Shannon up to Hamilton, who has to save it, and saves it right to the Bears. They have it if they want it. Going inside, low block, blew the layup. They get the rebound, but she steps out of bounds, and that's a turnover for Kitchen. First substitution for the Bears is going to be Kamara in the game for Nelson. So Kamara in, Nelson out, about 3 minutes in. Lions setting up the play. Swinging it to Shannon. Shannon gets it to Hamilton, who blows by the defense and draws a foul. So Kitchens will be at the foul line for 2. Foul is going to be on Williams, her first of the night. Hamilton, 2 foul shots, up by 2, looking to extend it to 4. First one rims out, no good. She's got 1 more. Hamilton goes 0 for 2, well short on that one, gets the rebound, and here they come the other way. Kamara is going to try to blow past the defense, spin move, shot off the front of the iron, and no. The Bears will keep possession, but that was a golden opportunity to score right there, unable to come up with it. She had an open one about 4 to 5 feet from the rim and just came up well short. They will inbound into Tisdale. Tisdale gives it to Kitchen. Kitchen swings it. Sage fakes it inside. Now back to Kitchen. Over to Kamara. Kamara jumper inside the foul line. No. Rebound to Shannon. Shannon's got a couple of boards already. Now Rem controlling the pace. They'll set up the action. This time down the court, up by 2. Oh, that's going to be an illegal screen. She did not wait for Wade to set the screen. She does not set for Wade to get set for the screen. That's an offensive foul. All right, setting up the offense is Camara. She'll swing it, Kitchen. In the corner, 3 if she wants it, no. Tisdale down low, blows the layup. Offensive board, put back, no. And a rebound to Taylor. That's going to be a tie-up. Hey. Getting a little too handsy there, just going for the ball. And possession as Amaya checking back in, this time for checking back in for Wade. Ball will stay with Hastings. Hastings down by 2, 3:54 to go in quarter number 1. Low scoring so far. Pass tipped, nearly stolen. Brought back out. Kamara down low. Tisdale trying to go. She'll draw the foul. So Tisdale will go to the line looking to tie this one up. Foul. It's Tisdale, first 2 foul shots of the night. Number 1 knocks it through. She'll have one more, looking to tie it up. 3:47 to go. Foul shot number 2 is up and good. So Tisdale knocks them both down. 4-4 is the new score. Bring the ball up is Rim. Rim gives it to Shannon. Here comes the play to Hamilton. Hamilton going for it, and she's fouled. And they're going to give her 2 foul shots, saying she was looking to shoot. That foul's going to go against Kitchen. Kitchen's got to move her feet, got her hands in there. And Hamilton will go back to the line. Hamilton sinks it. Hamilton 2 for 2 at the foul line. 6-4 Taylor. 3.5 to go. Hastings trying to set the offense up, looking to knot it back up. This time it's 6 in the corner, trapped. Gets it to Kamara. Sage does not take the 3, gets it stolen. Hamilton got her hands in the cookie jar, going all the way to the rim. Hamilton will draw another foul. And Hamilton draws more contact. And there she goes right back to the foul line. Foul on Kitchen. That's another one. She's picked up back-to-back fouls as Dixon looking to come in the game for the Bears. Hamilton 3 for 3 on the last 2 trips down the floor, and Kitchens will have to come out. She's got a couple of fouls on her now, so she needs to head to the bench to not pick up more fouls against her quickly here in quarter number 1. Hamilton misses the second. They steal the ball right away. Oh, here they come back the other way quickly. Sage got the rebound, kicks it. Dixon all the way to the rim and stuffed. Rejected by Amaya all the way to the other end. Hamilton lays it in as Taylor, or the Bears, begging for a timeout. They'll get one, down 9-4, giving up that fast break bucket. 2:57 to go in quarter number 1. We'll take a timeout. Back here with you live from Hastings High School South Gym, where Hastings trails 9-4 early in this game. Time dwindling down in the first quarter. They give up a fast break bucket right before the timeout. Not happy there on the sideline and knocked away. Hamilton in the passing lane all night long for the Lions. She is the leading scorer in this game. She's got 5. He's been all over the court, a couple steals, a rebound, getting to the foul line. She's done it all for the Lions so far in this one. Kamara looking for Dixon, and there she is right on cue. Hamilton lays it in again. She's got 7, and the Lions with an 11-4 lead, extending their biggest lead of the game. Just telegraphing the passes. She is all over the court tonight. The star of the game so far, Dixon, trying to go all the way. Kamara to Dixon in the corner. She fakes inside. Tisdale puts it up and in. Tisdale's got a bucket, 11-6, and a nice job penetrating the defense and getting an easy bucket there, potentially finding a weak spot in the Lions' defense there. We'll see if they go right back to it. Trying to swing the ball inside to Shannon. Hastings wanted to travel, does not get it. They swing it out on the perimeter. Putting it in, Shannon. Down low, trying to get it to Nelson. Nelson puts it up in, or excuse me, that's Amaya putting it up and in, and Amaya gets a bucket. 1:30 to go. Bringing up the floor is Nelson. She kicks it to Kamara. Kamara gets it knocked away. Hamilton there again. Swinging it, Dixon. Dixon getting into the paint. A little floater off the glass is good. 13-8 with approaching right at a minute to go in the first. Slowly taking up the floor, slowing it down is Rim. Potentially 1 to 2 possessions left in this first quarter. Amaya gives the screen. Oh, she's wide open down low. She draws a foul. That's going to go against. That foul is going to go against Williams, and Amaya will go to the foul line with 46 seconds to go. Almost 8 minutes gone here in the first. She misses the first foul shot as Williams will head to the bench, and Bula will come in for the first time. She misses foul shot number 2, 13-8. All right, Hastings can take the final shot if they want it. 40 seconds to go. They pass it to the corner. Dixon, bounce pass. That was right at her feet. Lucky to get it back. Dixon trying to drive, kicking it to the corner. She steps out of bounds, trying to get it to Nelson. Another turnover, 23 ticks to go in the opening quarter. And they can certainly take the final shot. Rim will bring the ball up the floor. Rim trying to drive, and another foul. Hastings, the fouls are building it up here early on. And that will net them foul shots. Foul on Nelson. That will send Rim to the line. Twelve seconds to go. The Bears searching for answers over here down near the bench as we sit courtside. Not the start they were hoping for. Rim's foul shot is a little left, bounces off the rim a few times and does not drop. She got one more. Up by 5, looking to make it 6. She does not. That is off the back of the heel. Missed it, and here they come quickly the other way. 8, 7, and counting. 5 seconds to go. Got to make a move. Nelson. Somebody's got to shoot. Dixon, the heave from 3, well off and over the backboard. And we will end the first quarter. Lions 13, Bears 8. Quarter number 2 coming back right after this. Set for action here to start quarter number 2. Hastings and Taylor coming back on the floor, where the Lions will have the lead to open up the second. Rim will take it. Hamilton looking for it. They will fake to her, trying to run the play. Rim gets it knocked out. Oh, nearly stolen. Down low to Shannon. She's doubled. Amaya long 2, and she drains it. Amaya knocks it down. And now their largest lead of the game is 7, 15-8. First bucket of the second goes to the Lions, and now a bad pass down low intended for Bula. Pass had too much mustard on it, and the Lions, if they're able to knock in a 3, can open it up to a double-digit lead. Trying to get the ball to Hamilton, running screens left and right for her, and they'll attempt a deep 3 off glass. No. That shot was taken by Asmara. Asmara could not get it to go. Too much on it. Pass down low, Tisdale. Oh, it's way too quick. Was not under control. Dixon trying to steal it from behind. Rim a 3, deep one. She knocks it through. 18-8, double-digit lead for the Lions. The Bears searching for answers on both sides of the floor, defense and offensively. 6:40 to go before the half. Bears down 10. Bears just really standing around offensively. Dixon will try a corner 3. She's open. Rims out. Offensive board to Bula. Knocked away. Block for Amaya. She hands it. Hamilton. Hamilton will attack, and she gets a foul called on Nelson. Kamara preparing to check back in for the Bears. Searching for anything they can find. And they are in major trouble here. Back at the foul line. Hamilton knocks another one through. She is quickly approaching double digits. 19-8. Kamara back in for Nelson for the Bears. Hamilton rims out. Amaya gets the ball underneath and puts it through off glass. The banks are open tonight. 20-8, a 12-point lead. They turn that into a 3-point possession. 20-8. Bears have not come to play so far tonight. Still plenty of time to change their fortunes. But, boy, they got to start moving in the opposite direction and quickly. Kamara out on the perimeter, sneaks through, puts it up. Rim, no. Rebound to Tisdale out on the perimeter. Kamara, mid-range, hits it. She hits the mid-range, 21-10 is the score. 5:40 to go till the half. Here they go. Hamilton puts it through off the glass. Just a little runner through the baseline, and it's 23-10. Lions getting nearly anything they want offensively, playing fairly nice on the defensive end as well, as we have 11 minutes gone by in this game. 23-10, putting on a clinic on really both sides of the ball. Kamara, mid-range, puts in another one. Maybe that's the source of offense they're looking for. She's starting to get hot, and it's 23-12. Under the 5-minute mark to go here in the second. Rim gets it to Hamilton. Bad pass at her feet. Stolen. Dixon loses control. Gets it back. Finds help. Tisdale is fouled underneath. Trying to go for the layup. Foul on number 4. That's going to go against Nia Rim. Tisdale will get her own foul shots. So maybe finding a group that wants to fight here tonight. Multiple subs about to check in for the Lions, but the Bears, maybe some momentum going offensively. Tisdale, first foul shot is good. So now finding, as that is going to be Wade and Asmara coming back in for Rim and Shannon for the Lady Lions. Looking to get the lead back under double digits on this foul shot from Tisdale. She knocks it through. Tisdale, an excellent job. 2 for 2 from the foul line. Oh, and an out-of-bounds violation. She stepped over the line, and an unforced error there. You cannot have that. They're still up by 9, still in a good spot, though that one could come back to bite them if they give up points right here. Kamara to Dixon in the corner, swinging it out. Turner to Tisdale. Tisdale down low, puts it up, missed it. Blocked by Amaya. Second shot was no good. Turner slings it down, bad pass, and that is over the arms of Bula. Pass was too high. Right idea, but that pass was a bit too high. As Hastings steals it underneath, misses it. Kamara puts it back up and in. Her second attempt is good, off the miss. Amara looking for help. She throws it down court. Hamilton able to come up with it, and she will walk in. Oh, she bricked the layup, gets it back. Hamilton goes up and draws the foul against Bula. Hamilton more aggressive, going for it, missed the layup, got it back, and she's looking to reach double figures on these foul shots. Hamilton knocks it down. Substitutions for both teams. Devine coming in for Turner for the Bears, and Rim will replace Asmara. Hamilton 1 for 2, 24-16 Lions. So the Bears making a little bit of chipping away, little by little. Dixon looking to run the play. Dixon going all the way to the other side, giving it to Kamara. Kamara swings it to Tisdale, knocked away and out of bounds. Nice play by Amara jumping in the passing lane. Or Amaya. Amaya jumping in the pass lane. And here's Devine. Now Kamara. Swinging it back to Devine. Devine slings it. Dixon had the free throw line jumper. She wanted it. Tisdale loses it. Knocked away. Almost stolen. And Kamara will draw the foul. Nearly picked up by Asmara, but she could not get her hands on it in time. It ends up in Kamara's hands, and she'll go to the foul line. Foul against the Lions. Kamara cannot knock down the first. 3:27 to go before the half. Kamara 1 for 2, 50%. They'll inbound it this time. Rim. They getting the ball up the court after having some trouble lately. She gets trapped. Gets it to Amaya. Amaya down low, trying to go to Hamilton. Kamara right there in the passing lane. Still trying to go coast to coast. She does. Blocked by Amaya. Finds help. Getting it to Asmara. Asmara coming up the floor. Looking for Rim or Hamilton, their primary ball handlers. Trying to go inside to Amaya. Bad pass stolen. Tisdale ends up with it. Here she comes, going all around the defense. Picks it up, dribbles by, and gets it to go. Timeout, charge to the Lions, 24-19. The Bears on a little scoring run here. Only a 5-point lead for the Bears coming, or the Lions coming right back. All right, inbounding. Here come the Lions with a little lapse. The last couple of minutes going through a little scoring drought. Their lead has shrunk to 5. Still has the lead, getting it to Hamilton. She's got the baseline if she wants it. Trying to go inside to Amara. It's not there. They'll hand it, or Amaya inside. They hand it to Amara. And the corner rim, deep corner three, and drains it, splashes it home. And the lead grows to 8. Much needed bucket there. 2:14 to go before the half. Much needed for the Lions to end the scoring drought. Shannon prepares, check back in. Tisdale got it blocked inside. Kamara out on the perimeter. Maya with another block. Inside, Hamilton telegraphs it. She goes the other way. Looking for her teammates now, gets the shot. Will they give her foul shots? Foul on Kamara. Hamilton will go back to the foul line. Hamilton hits the first. She's in double figures. Shannon coming back in for the Lady Lions. She will replace Wade. .147 here in the second. Hamilton knocks them both down, 29-19. So now a 5-0 run back the other way for the Lions. Giving it to Kamara. They started to make a little headway, now giving it right back. Kamara wanted a 3 and she traveled. She's overly frustrated right there. Kamara frustrated, and you can see down here on the sideline, he's looking over just and then cannot find it. Now putting the pressure on, trying to get it back in the game. Amaya down low, trying to go post game. She traveled. Nope. Oh, 3-second call. No traveling violation there. Shannon was in the lane too long. She's got to make a move quicker. Miscommunication there and a turnover. All right, going in, Devine kicks it to Dixon. Dixon, crossover no, back to Devine. Dixon gets it stolen from, and guess who? Hamilton. Hamilton gonna go right on the attack, and an offensive foul that time. Dixon draws the charge. Exactly a minute to go. Excellent defensive play there. Dixon, part of the glue of this Bears team, can do it on both ends of the floor. Hamilton out of control, gets called for the charge. Lions don't agree with it, that's for certain. Now Kamara just waiting with it. Under 45 seconds to go here in the second. Kamara to Devine, trying to go down low, bad pass. I don't know where she was trying to go with that one. Now Amara has it, swings it corner to Hamilton, 3! The 3 ball is knocked through, 32-19, 20 seconds to go until the half. Hamilton knocks another one down. She's got 15 in this one. Hamilton, nearly half of the scoring, drops it down low, and nice pass, and Bula will go to the line. 8.5 seconds remain. So the Lions will get one last chance at a shot before the half. So Bula at the foul line. Her first points of the game. She knocks it down. Nice job. 32-20. Lions have one final chance here in the first half to extend what will be a lead going in. And 1 for 2. Ball to Amaya. And here they come. Amara has Mara to Rim. Rim will shoot it long. Will they count that as a 2 or a 3? That's going to be a long 2 as the Lady Lions go into halftime up by 14. An excellent end to that second quarter. And they'll take a 14-point lead into the half, and we'll be back for the second half right after this. Back here with you for the second half. The Lions opening up a 14-point lead, their largest of the game so far. We will see what they have in store for us. The starters for both sides back on the floor. Hastings opening up the second half. Shot from the corner. Three is knocked through. Maybe that will get them jump started. Starting off 3-0, obviously the opening few seconds. But Nelson with the corner three ball. All right, 34-23, half a minute gone. Trying to get the ball to Hamilton, who is the star of the first half. Stolen. Here's Nelson. Does she have a mini 5-0 run in her? She does. That one goes through on the layup, and Nelson's got a 5-0 run. Not the start the Lions were looking for, trying to build on their 14-point lead, and now it's shrunk to 9. They get it to Hamilton. Bounce pass to Shannon. Corner. Now down low to Amaya. Amaya puts it up. No, wanted the foul. Didn't get it. Shannon gets the foul and the bucket. No, they wave it off in a travel. What a turn of events. They call a travel. Amaya slow to get up after hitting the floor. She is walking with a limp. Wow. Turn of events there. Shannon travels instead of getting the bucket. Yeah, Amaya's going to have to come out of this game, unfortunately. She's had a good game, a couple of blocks, couple buckets, rebound, doing a little bit of everything, as Wade will replace Amaya down low as the big down there in the paint. So we'll see how that affects things, as she's been quite effective in this one. Going to Tisdale in the corner. Stolen. The double team is successful. Rim. Now they got a 5-on-4 if they push. She decides to slow it down as Mara now swinging it to Rim. Wanted the three. Did not take it. Shannon gives her the screen. She misses. That ball is going to go off of Turner. And possession stays down here with the Lions. 1:27 gone. Taylor still looking for their first points of this second half so far. Inside to Wade. Not the best pass as Mara knocked it away. Wade will get it. She gives it to Asmara. Asmara trying to get it to Hamilton. They're fronting her, looking to take her out of this half. Stolen into the arms of Nelson, who's got all 5 points for either side. Here, down low, Tisdale got it blocked. Hamilton just going to do it herself if that's how she's got to get the ball. Rim, up the floor, inside to Shannon. It was open, but she sailed it well over her head. And boy, she had a layup right there. As they go quickly the other way, Shannon testing Wade. She bricks that layup badly. Shannon will hand it to Asmara. Over 2 minutes gone, and still scoreless are the Lions here in the third quarter. Asmara trying to go get it to Rim. Down low, Shannon off the glass for two. The bank is open, and the lead grows to 11 for the Lions. Their first bucket, ending a 5-0 run for the Bears to open up the half. Nelson as Mara preparing to check back in. Amaya preparing to check back in as a missed layup from Kitchen. Amaya seems to be fine. That's good news for the Lions. Glad to see that she's able to come back in as Mara for three, puts it in. And now a 5-0 run back the other way. The lead back to 14. They left Asmara wide open, and she made them pay. 5:07 to go here in the third. 39-25 Lions. Back live here, Hastings High School South Gym, where Hastings down by 14. 5 minutes still to go in the third, plus the whole fourth. So we've got right at 13 minutes left in this game to chip away at this 14-point deficit. Slinging it, Kitchen. Down low, getting it to Tisdale. Kitchen to Williams to Tisdale, drawing the foul down low. And that foul is going to go against Amaya down low, and 2 shots awarded to Tisdale. First of 2. Couple dribbles. And rims out, no good. She got one more. 4:51 to go here in period 3. Knocks it through. All right, 39-26 is the new score. Getting the ball to Asmara. Asmara coming through here in the second half, taking the reins of the point to rim. Down low, Shannon knocked away, and that's going to stay right where we're at, down here on this end. Asmara to inbound. They're trying to set it up for rim. It's not there. Going to Amaya, and that shot is blocked by Williams. And it will stay on this end. Ball knocked away and out of bounds off of Kitchen. So Kitchen could not corral it and get the possession for the Bears. Substitution, Kamara coming in for Turner. On the play, here's Hamilton. Hamilton got trapped. She slings it to Rim, who wanted the 3. Hamilton just slips past the defense, wanted the call, knocked off her knee. Does not get it that time. She's gotten quite a few calls in the first half. And the Bears inbounding a little too quickly there. They'll reset and try again. All right, down by 13. Looking to trim. Looking to chip away. Down 13. Kamara into the game for the first time this half. Tisdale, some contact. No. Amaya with the board. It's called a jump ball. She wanted contact. Definitely both teams fighting for it. And the ball will be awarded to the Lions. Rim will take it up the floor this time. 4 minutes to go in quarter number 3. Rim gives it to Asmara. Rim trying to get the ball to Hamilton. They have not been successful. Pass stolen right into the arms of Tisdale. To Kitchen, to Kamara. Kamara to Tisdale. Tisdale back to Kamara. Out at the top of the key, she can dribble. Now she does. Trying to set something up with not any movement going on. Williams going down low to Kamara. Williams to Kamara. She misses it. No contact. Williams gets the rebound and a push from behind. Foul on 10. That's going to go against Amaya. First shot for Williams is good. Wade replaces Amaya. Williams' second shot, nothing but net. So she knocks it through. Both free throws are successful. 11-point lead for the Lions. Still trying to cut into it are the Bears. Lions looking to extend it. Knocked away. Kamara in the passing lane. She's got teammates if she wants them. Takes it herself. Nice pass at the last second to Nelson. Lays it in. A timeout. Lions. 3:03 to go in quarter number 3. Lions by 9. Back live here. The Lions allow a couple buckets in a row out of sync at the time being. Hastings trying to get back in this game, only down 9, and they're going to bring pressure right on the ball, something the Lions were not expecting, as Mara trying to get the ball up the floor. She does successfully. For the time being, Kamara putting a lot of pressure on. They've really gone away from Hamilton this half. Down low to Shannon. They don't need her that time. And Shannon knocks through 2 more. 11-point lead. So Hamilton more of a decoy so far in this half. They might need her for a stretch or two. But so far, still an 11-point lead. Still double digits, but nonetheless, she has been almost a non-factor on the offensive end. Knocked away out of bounds off of Esmara. And it will stay on this end with the Bears. Tisdale will inbound. Tisdale gets it to Nelson. Nelson will set up the offense. Nelson gets it to Kitchen. Kitchen looking for Kamara, not there, to Tisdale. Tisdale had it if she wanted it. Nelson will launch a 3, nothing but air. Rebound to the Lions. Here they come with Rim. Rim, a quick trigger 3, well off, short. Rebound to Tisdale. Tisdale pulls down the board. Now Nelson back at the other end of the floor. The Bears are moving from right to left. The Lions from left to right. Tisdale bricks the layup. Rebounded by Wilson. Second chance, third chance. Tisdale with another rebound and the answer. 9-point deficit for the Bears. They're fighting hard. They've made some headway of 5 points in this quarter as it's fast approaching, headed towards that fourth and final quarter. Inside to Wade. She loses control. Here they come the other way, trying to get it to 7, if not 6. Kamara pulls it out. Nelson a 3. No, too long. Rebound to Tisdale. She draws a foul down low. And with Amaya on the bench, their main big and source of offense down there in the paint. Hastings taking advantage of it. 1:04 to go in the third. Tisdale with a chance to shrink this to 7. She misses the first. Off the back of the iron. Little too strong. Tisdale 1 for 2 at the foul strike. 1 for 2 at the foul line. The pressure, full court pressure now. They get the ball in this time. Rim, as almost like a kitchen, or Nelson was trying to give up a foul. Shannon down low, gets it to go. 43-33. So answering the last couple of points the Lions do, as they're up double digits and could be headed into the final quarter. Pass down low, Tisdale. Oh, to Kamara, no connection there. Just throws it in to the crowd over here to our left of our broadcast setup. And that was a missed opportunity there to get this under double digits before the half. And now, if the Lions want it, they can run out the clock and potentially score as well, headed into the fourth. All right, here they come. Rim will take it up in no hurry to end the half, as they should not be. Or if they want to get a quick score, that's good too. Rim, quick trigger, no. Rebound, fighting for it on both ends. Wade puts it up and in. Wade with a little jump hook. It's good. 45-33. Hastings, not a good end to this quarter. Still with time to make up for a bucket or two. Kamara can't get it down low to Tisdale. Just throws a wild pass. 2 seconds to go. They will not get a shot off. And the Lions will take a 12-point lead. 45-33 headed into the final 8 minutes of this contest. We'll come back for the final 8. Stay with us here with Vype Media. Fourth and final quarter. Rosie, Sebastian, and Clark. Clark here on play-by-play with you all for all this game. And the Bears will have the first possession here of the final and fourth quarter of this one. Down by 12, 8 minutes on the clock, rolling here. And they're going to have to move quick. They were able to trim 2 points from the third to the start of the fourth. As great defense there from Hamilton, able to knock it away. The possession will stay with the Bears, though. 11 seconds already off the clock. Bears are going to have to start moving in double time and also get the all-important defensive stops as well to get back into this game. One thing to mention, Dixon played a nice first half for the Bears. She has not seen the floor here so far in the second half. An interesting development there. I thought she played extremely well, but they are not going to her so far in this half. Tisdale down low, knocks it through. She fell to the floor as well. Could have been a foul, no call. Rim will bring it up as the Lions in no hurry offensively, up by 10. Really just got to keep the lead, score a couple of buckets, and they should be okay. And Wade with the offensive foul, a legal screen. As Rim moving a bit too quickly there, causing the offensive foul as Wade was not close to being set. Let's see if Hastings can take advantage. Nelson to Kamara. Kamara to the corner to Kitchen. Kitchen down low, Tisdale. That pass was not there. Wade just tipped it out of bounds. She could have probably easily caught that. But still an excellent defensive play there with the recognition. Kitchen, corner three, not the best shot there. Ball is knocked away and awarded to the Lions. And here comes Dixon. Dixon coming in for Nelson. So Dixon in for Nelson for the Bears, right on cue, trying to find a spark. She was a spark in the first half, trying to be a spark here in the fourth quarter for the Bears. Rim trying to come to Hamilton. Hamilton, they just cannot get the ball in her hands this half. A lot of double teams her way. Rim over to Asmara. Asmara back to Rim. Now they get it to Hamilton. Excellent defense from Kitchen. Kitchen and a foul on Dixon. Got a little too close. Stopped moving her feet as Hamilton able to get the call. A hesitation there from Dixon brings the foul, the whistle. Inbounded to Hamilton, nearly a backcourt. Gets it to Rim, inside to Wade, over the back. Called against Camara. Wade had the height advantage and was able to draw the foul. Camara been frustrated most of the night as ball is going to be side out here, or out under the bucket. Now the Lions realize they got to inbound. Just under a minute and a half gone here in the final quarter. Trying to get the ball in somewhere. Rim swinging it, corner. Asmara, deep, no, nothing but air. Somebody let the back door open. Here comes Kamara. Kamara looking for help. She slings it. Tisdale been their source of offense this half. Nelson nearly ripped away. Down inside, easy for Tisdale. And the Bears down by 8, and Amaya coming back to the scores table. She is one foul away from being fouled out. She's got to watch it whenever she checks back in, as the Lions need their biggest player back on the floor. Wade not able, missing that shot. Knocked away. Hamilton nearly got the steal and probably would end up in points. Kamara all the way to the other end. She is too much on that one. Hamilton able to put it up, trying to draw the foul. Shannon follows it, misses the easy one, and here comes back the other way Kamara. Bad possession for both teams, back-to-back. Tisdale, easy layup, and here they come down by 6, the closest they've been in a while. 5:19 to go. The Bears trying to make that comeback. Amaya will come back in, 5:19 to go, and the Lions only up 6. Lions looking to finish this one off as Hamilton was shaken up, walking to the bench, headed to that timeout. So it's going to be Rim, Hamilton, Asmara, Amaya, and Shannon for the Lions, as the Bears will counter with Kitchen, Nelson, Dixon, Tisdale, and Kamara. So that's who's on the floor for both sides. Hastings in the white, Lions in the blue. As too much pressure by Dixon. That's her second foul against her in this fourth quarter since she checked in a couple of minutes ago. 5:05 to go, 6-point lead for the Lions. 45 39 and an easy bucket. Amaya right on cue. They go right to her on the first possession after she checked back in. Now the question is, can Hastings foul her out? That's how they were trying to come back in this one. Hamilton the steal. She'll go coast to coast. No, blocked by Kitchen, who stared her down after that. Wow, I'm surprised. That could have been a technical foul. Mean mugging. And Hamilton was down on the ground. Kitchen, an excellent block, though, to her credit. Back to Kitchen. It was in the corner to Nelson. Now to Kitchen, swinging it to Dixon up top. Dixon to Kamara. 4:20 to go. Time running out for Hastings. They got to start moving. Down by 8. Need some buckets and then stops. A lot of time on this possession. Dixon will not launch a three. Amaya in the passing lane. Saves it to Amara. Amara pass tipped. Hamilton will save it. Slings it up to Shannon. Shannon quick. No, missed it but got the board. Tisdale takes it from her and saves it. Down there on the sideline. Now they got it to Nelson way up top, about 35 feet from the bucket. Kamara, double team, gets out of the double, spin move, puts it up, off the glass for two. The banks have been open all night long. 6-point game, approaching the 3.5-minute mark. Remaining, 3.5 to go exactly. Rim picks up her dribble. Amaya going inside. Shannon, beautiful pass over the top and puts it through as Thomas prepares to check in for Taylor for the first time in this game. 8-point lead for the Lions, putting up a double team there on the ball. Now they back off. Nelson to Dixon, now having to force the emblem. Tisdale slings it way out to Nelson. She does not force the 30-foot three, backing it up to about 40 feet. Now they sling it. Dixon to Tisdale. Back to Dixon. She'll launch, and ball gets stuck. That's going to be a jump ball. Jump ball possession will go to Taylor. So she is unsuccessful on that three. Ball is still stuck in between the back of the iron. As Thomas will check in for Hamilton. Hamilton's first breather of the night. She's still hobbling around on that ankle. Still hobbling around on that ankle. Anyways, 2:45 to go here in this game. Lions lead 49-41. As they get the ball in to Taylor. Her first touch of the night. They swing it to Asmara. They break the press. Here comes Asmara. Oh, she turns it over. Bad pass, trying to get it to Shannon. Back the other way. Nelson to Dixon. A good pass, but she could not finish. Smart to pull it out. She waits for help. Nelson, dangerous pass there. Back to Dixon. Will she launch? As Kitchen was wide open under the hoop. They cannot find her. Out to Kamara. 30 feet away. They can't find any shots. Tisdale, long two, not a good shot. Off the back of the iron, and no. As Mara pulls down the rebound, picks up her dribble. Now gets it back. Amaya to rim. Able to break the press. Down low to Shannon. Shannon bodies Tisdale and puts it through. 10-point game, and Hastings has really got to push now. Down by 10, under 2 to go. They got to start getting shots up. Nice fake from Dixon. Dixon down low. Tisdale, an easy one. 1:42 to go. Time quickly running, though. The clock runs. Amaya. Asmara gets it up to rim. A timeout charge to the Lions. 1:32 to go. Trying to protect an 8-point lead. We'll come back with the final 1:32 right after this short break. All right, coming back, Rosie, Clark, and Sebastian. Clark here with you on play-by-play. A minute 32 to go. Thank you for joining us here with Vype Media, taking you all the way through the ladies basketball tonight. Hastings High School South Gym is where we're located. The Lions in the blue, Hastings in the home white, trying to make an 8-point comeback with a minute 32, putting the pressure on, and they get the steal. Tisdale, steal. She gets fouled by Amaya, and I believe she is fouled out of this one. Yes, she has. She's coming to the bench. Hamilton is going to replace her. So Amaya fouls out of this one, a minute 28 to go. Not what they were hoping for the Lions. So Maya fouls out. Hamilton checks back in after the first foul shot. So points at the line with the clock stopped. Oh, that one goes in and out. Tough luck there. Tough luck there, but still able to potentially put 1 point on the board here with the clock stopped. Clock stopped is your best friend right now for Hastings. All right, 1 for 2 this time, 50%. They're keeping that full court pressure that they brought a lot of this second half. Rim gets it up to Asmara. Asmara can slow it down, a little out of control, finally picks it up, and a nice job. Inadvertent whistle there. Clock stops at a minute 20, so an inadvertent whistle. 7-point game. Lions will inbound again, trying to get the ball in. They will. Hamilton pulls it out. Now she goes inside to Shannon, knocked away and off of her. And the Bears force a turnover, down 7, a minute 15 to go. Forcing it up the floor as they have to. Dixon goes all the way in for 2. 51-46, only a 5-point game. And we are right at a minute to go. The Lions get the ball up the court as Mara pulls it, picks up her dribble, going inside to Shannon. Shannon has it, puts it up for 2. She got it, and time is running out. Down to 45 seconds, down by 7. Hastings really got to move now. As she goes, no foul called, no whistle, a lot of contact, multiple bodies in there. Hamilton puts it up, does not need to, missed it. They want a foul on this end, no whistles. Referees deciding to swallow the whistle late in this one. Kamara way out of control, puts it up and in though. 22 seconds left, down 5. Clock still running. They're going to have to foul, and they do. So 16 seconds to go. Now forced to foul and play the foul game. Problem is they've got to foul a couple more times before sending them to the foul line. Got to bring everybody up the floor here. Every player in the backcourt for the time being. Trying to get the ball in. Hamilton, as they immediately call the foul, but 2 seconds come off the clock. This one's going to go against Kitchen. So Hamilton will be at the foul line looking to ice this one. Lions, all they need to do is ice this one. Hamilton rims out. Not able to knock it home. Now she can still keep it and extend it to a 2-possession. It is a 2-possession game, but make it a 6-point game as she knocks home this one. She had an excellent first half, a little quiet here in the second half. 1 for 2, rolls in. A double roll around the rim is successful, and here it goes. Kamara got to move quick. Need a 3. She's going to go to the rim all the way, puts it in for 2, but only 6 seconds to go. 5.5 seconds and a timeout. Hastings down by 4. All right, so 5.5 seconds, down by 4. We'll take the final timeout of this game with them. Final 5.5 seconds remain in this game. Lions up by 4. All they got to do is inbound and let the Bears foul them, and they will take this one home to avoid the major collapse. 5.5 seconds to go, and that's all that is left. So the Lions should be walking away with the victory. A heck of a well-fought game for both teams. And a great game from both teams, great sportsmanship, all of the above. The Lions and the Bears producing a great one. Clark, Rosie, and Sebastian been here with you all night long. Clark Crawford here on Play-by-Play. And we thank you for joining us as we will play out the final 5.5 seconds. A whistle. So a quick foul, little confusion there. Foul was on Dixon, and they'll go to the foul line. So they got what they were looking for. 5 seconds left. Rim will shoot 2. Rim, first one is up and good. Rim 2 for 2, and that will certainly ice this one. The last timeout used by Hastings, down by 6, 5 seconds to go. All right, 5 seconds to go. Let's see if Hastings can pull off the miracle. They'll knock it away. Nice job from Hamilton. 3.5 seconds remain. Got her hand in the passing lane, though they got to get the ball up the court to have any type of shot left. They get the ball inbounded up to court, half court. Heave is not going to go off the glass, and that'll do it. The Lions take this one home 56-50. And congratulations to the Lions. Great game from Hastings. They pick up the win. Thank you all for joining us here with Vype Media. Clark, Sebastian, and Rosie signing off. We will see you all next time here with Vype Media. Thank you all for joining.